little sugar buggers, welcome back to the channel for the very first episode of my brand new mini-series, The Ultimate Plant Sim Challenge. Alrighty guys, so here we are located in Willow Creek, I believe, and these are the two Sims we are going to be starting the challenge off with. We have Mrs. Ivy Stanfield and her novio, Kyle Swanson. They are a young couple that met in college, and they have a whole little backstory and details behind them. But before I go ahead and jump into that, let me just very briefly explain what the Ultimate Plant Sim Challenge consists of. So basically, I am taking EA's Plant Sim Challenge, and I have built upon it with some rules and a 4-level system of things and goals and aspirations you can complete in order to make it a little more challenging. Because what the basic version of this challenge consists of is your sim finding 6 seeds that you place into a stump that you grow into this beautiful tree that leads you to a portal to the other side where you can find forbidden fruit that turns your sims into plant sims. So although that is the main goal and the goal to every level you complete, there's more to it with the Ultimate Plant Sim Challenge, and I don't want to bore you guys with all the rules and stuff. It's not really strict or anything, but I will link down the base game or the base rules and then also my version on top of it, if that makes sense. If you guys want to check it out. Otherwise, you'll kind of get where we're going along with the challenge because I am going to be doing a mini series on it, and I am so excited, so excited, so excited. So let me go ahead and just tell you very briefly about my Sims. So Ivy, she is a very eccentric, bright young woman who is a freelance botanist, which is the required aspiration for the Ultimate Plant Sim Challenge. She needs to plant something 3 times, weed or water plants 10 times, and then also her traits, although they don't necessarily have to be this, I do highly recommend you at least have your Sims traits be genius and loves the outdoors. So if you do those in conjunction with the Freelance Botanist aspiration, you get this little collector thingy-majigger. Collector harvestable, no wait, trait, there we go, yeah, okay. So anyway, that is that. Her boyfriend Kyle is kind of he's a little bit of a dodo bird. I don't know how to explain it. He's so cute though and lovable and huggable. And although he's goofy and clumsy, he has a heart of freaking gold. He wants to become a musical genius, and one of the other rules in this challenge is that you cannot have Sims that have careers, like actually going to work. You can do anything that's considered a freelance job, but you can't have an official professional 9-to-5. And the reason for that being is because in these levels of goals, I guess, the whole precipice is that you're supposed to earn money by gardening and harvesting and that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Anyway, his little simology is that he's clumsy, creative, he's a music lover, and a muser. They are both young adults, and they have recently taken their relationship to the next level by purchasing their very first home. And this is my, what is it called? My first mortgage. It's the house that I built for the 10K challenge, essentially, but I, built on it, obviously, as you guys can see here. It looks pretty good. So they took their 20,000 simoleons and invested it into this bad boy here, and this is what it looks like. It is their little ray of sunshine on the block. Although it's not the biggest house, it is definitely cozy enough for the both of them. Another thing I will tell you guys about Mr. Kyle here is that he's really, really, really into music, obviously. I already told you that. And he has like a little space off of the garage where he wants to set up his very own band. But in order to get into this place, they had to sell his equipment, his musical equipment. One of the things he really loved to do was play guitar. So hopefully what I'm aiming for is Ivy here. She wants to earn enough money so that she can actually buy back the guitar that he had sold to help fund the deposit for their brand new place. So I think that pretty much wraps it up for the introduction portion of this video. Again, I will have all the rules and all that kind of stuff down below, but I will also be describing them and talking about them as we go along. So the first level of the Ultimate Ultimate Plantsim Challenge that we need to complete is called Seedling. We need to reach level 2 of the Freelance Botanist Aspiration. We need to own a bonsai tree and earn 1,000 simoleons from harvestables. Now, the cool thing about this challenge is you do not need to complete each one. If you want to stop and complete a certain level, or just, 1 out of 4 or 2 out of 4 levels, the way that you solidify your spot in that level is by making sure that you turn your sim into a plant sim. However, I strongly encourage that you keep on going with it. And oh my god, we have just spotted our very first freaking plant sim here. I'm actually going to go ahead and have Ivy give her a friendly introduction, as it does look like we have the welcome wagon here too. There is Mrs. Liberty Lee on our porch. So I'm going to actually have Kyle go ahead and introduce himself, because he's not one to be, a meanie. He would never ignore somebody like that. Okay, so she is feeling tense. Now, if you guys didn't read the basic rules of the Plant Sim Challenge, we need to catch plant sims at 6 different emotions. So that means at one point, I do believe we have to make one of the sims romantic, which is going to be very tricky because we're in a relationship. So I'm actually going to see if I can kind of zhoosh up this little woman and brighten her day a little bit, and see if I can ask her for that magic bean. Now, we need to also call Jasmine Holiday and ask her for that stump so we can put our little beans on to it. So we need to definitely work on a few things. We are literally begging her right now for this freaking bean, and I don't know if she is going to give it to us or not. I'm sorry, I'm just not in the right emotion to give any beans. Try getting me an emotion like angry, playful, sad, uncomfortable, or flirty, or confidence first. Okay, so I can actually make her pissed off and get a bean. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna yell at her then. Like I said, we have a goal that we're trying to complete here. Oh, wait, okay, I should really get going now. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you later. All right, well, at least we know one plant sim. Even if we have to invite her over later to be able to get that seed from her, gosh darn it, we are going to do it. Ivy is going to mingle just a few moments with Miss Liberty. Like I said, they don't know anybody here, or I didn't say that. Did I say that yet? Yeah, they're new to the neighborhood, so they need all the friends that they can get. Speaking of Jasmine Holiday, it looks like she's making her rounds around the neighborhood. Instead of calling her, I'm actually just going to go ahead and ask her about the Plant Sim Challenge and hopefully receive that little stump-a-doodle from her. And then we can get this damn party started, because it's a mini-series. I don't know how many episodes it's going to take, but I know that we have 20 days to complete the challenge in turning our Sims into Plant Sims. However, even if you do turn your Sims into Plant Sims, you are able to still have the fruit in their inventory, so you can continuously change your Sims into Plant Sims. And I think that life state lasts a total of 5 freaking days, and then you can go on with the rest of my Ultimate Plant Sim Challenge. Get what I'm saying? So you don't have to complete it in 20 days, but you definitely need to get the skills to pay the bills before the 20-day deadline in order to be able to complete everything else. Does that make sense? I talk so much more efficiently on my blog, I promise. So Jasmine says the Plant Sim Challenge is here for a limited time. Here's what to do. Look around the neighborhood for plant sims. Once you find them, ask them to give you a magical bean. The type of bean they give you will be based on their current emotion. Once you find a bean, place it in a magical stump. There's one in your inventory. And once 6 unique beans are placed, you will be able to water the stump and find out what magical things may grow. All right, cool. So I think she has given us our stump. And it's quite a large little stump here. I don't really know where I want to put it, but I need to have enough room for the tree to grow. I think this is a perfect little spot back here. And I need now to be able to get that damn seed from that lady. All right, so Kyle and Ivy are having a moment on the couch here. It's kind of like a little awkward because we've got this chick, but she's feeling very, very flirtatious right now. She actually wants to complain about her love life, which I don't know why. It's just from being jealous, but she's not jealous. She was originally, but then I changed her traits, so that's probably why. She also would like to get out in the city, and Kyle wants to discuss his favorite band, and he also wants to compliment somebody. Okay, cool. So we'll have him go ahead and compliment her just, for fun. complement her appearance. And I'm going to actually go ahead and have Ivy come back here, and she's going to open up some of her seed packets so that we can plant these bad boys. And at least in the meantime, while we're collecting our seeds, we can work on the sprout level. Okay, is it starting to make sense now, or is it still madness? It's. I know what you're thinking. It's still madness. I know. Okay, I will also have another episode of this up tomorrow, just because when I do these things, I love to do back-to-back episodes, and then City Living will be coming on Saturday. So yeah. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and plant some basil back here. And I think there's a few other things I want to get as well. Okay, I think I want to do some fruits too. So we're going to do a couple mushroomies. I hate mushrooms. Oh my god, like seriously, they are the most nastiest, slimiest looking freaking creatures I have ever met in my life. I hate them so much. Like yesterday I went to La Panera, which is a Mexican restaurant with my husband, and we ate, he had carne asada and shrimp, which actually I liked the shrimp quite a lot, and that is so weird because I hate seafood typically, normally, yeah. Anyway, I loved it. And he tried to wrap up some freaking mushrooms in my damn carne asada, and I thought I was literally going to have a freaking heart attack. Like, oh my god, I am not even playing. So we have accomplished the plant something 3 times on the Freelance Botanist, and definitely should add that we should save up enough points, aspiration points, to be able to get the green thumb reward. So I'm going to make sure I put that in the rules, okay? The ultimate Plantsim would have the super green thumb. I do not know why I forgot to add that in there. By the way, Francis was barking his culito off, so he totally was distracting me. Okay, so I'm going to try to see if Ren is in a better mood, and if I can invite her over. Why isn't she showing that she's Plantsim? Okay, well, I do believe there is another one over here, and it looks like, okay. Friendly introduction to Mrs. Moira? Apparently she's a Plantsim too. All right, they just can't keep their hands off of each other. This is going to be interesting. Like, they're having a serious, like, separation anxiety, and she's literally going to her backyard. Wow. Way to be extra, Kyle. All right, so she's in a happy mood. I am going to ask her for a bean. Hopefully she will give it to me so we can have our very first, little seedling here. And I think oh wait, I'm sorry. I'm just not in the right. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? What do you mean? Try getting me an emotion like angry, playful, or sad and uncomfortable. Okay, I gotta remember these. So angry, playful, sad, uncomfortable, and flirty. I am not gonna get you flirty, okay? I will, though, try to tell her some funny jokes, like joke about politicians. I have to remember these. I'm probably gonna forget, but I'll write them down after I render this video so I don't make the same mistake because I keep forgetting. Let's see, and we are also going to go ahead and do an impression. This should be just enough to get her right in the mood, Get it in that sweet spot, yo. Gosh, this is going to be really hard. I didn't realize how hard my challenge is going to be in addition to everything else. So I'm trying to get her to be feeling super, playful and such, but she's just not a funny person. She's not accepting these interactions very well, but let's just keep going with it. We might be able to coerce her to feel playful. Or not. Oh my god. Seriously. Okay, we got it. Okay, now let's go ahead and ask for magical bean. Girl, shut your boca. Let's go. Let's ask this. Okay, can you stop talking about Kyle's underwear? We all know he loves the corazon. All right, I think we got it this time, you guys. I do. Ivy got a playful magic bean from Moira. Yes. Our first freaking bean. You guys have no idea how excited I am. We are going to go and plant this. So we have 1 out of 6 beans on our first episode, our first try. I consider that a win-win. Where did Kyle go? I feel so bad for him. He's like standing outside, feeling super duper neglected. I hope that we are able to get some money from a harvestable so that we're able to finally get him his guitar, because I know he would really like to get back in the swing of things. Dear God. I'm gonna make him he was gonna grill. Oh no, he was gonna grill some hamburgers. Actually, you know what, that's perfect. Let's have him resume his hamburgers here. And Ivy obviously doesn't trust Kyle in his cooking, because now she is making herself some mac and cheese. So I'm gonna go and check out our first little playful bean or seed here, and this is what it looks like. It is so cute. I love it. Okay, perfect. It actually tells you right here on the magic Plantsim stump: plant 6 unique magic beans inside the nodules to regrow the stump. Okay, gotcha. We need red, purple, navy. I am a sad bean. I was just thinking about it. Orange, flirty, and confident. How would we make a sim feel uncomfortable? I'm not exactly sure. Oh my God. Okay, so she's over here freaking eating these damn Cheerios or loopholes or whatever, Fruit Loops. And you know what, Kyle? Go ahead. Help yourself out. You guys are really just trying to burn down the kitchen today, and grab yourself one of those hamburgers. I'm actually going to go and toss that right there. Looks like Ivy is going to use the banyo. And what else do we need to work on? We need to reach level 2 of the Freelance Botanist Aspiration. We need to own a bonsai tree and earn 1,000 simoleons from harvestables. Got it. All right, well, we aren't anywhere close to achieving that quite yet, but I am going to have her go ahead and probably find a few more harvestables. I actually, you know what? I'm kind of thinking about it. I don't think that she should be able to sell this. You know why? Because I feel like if she is going to be the ultimate plant sim, she should only make money from her harvestables. So she wants to go and sell her seeds. I totally think that's okay. But otherwise, Kyle's got to get it. He's got to get in the frying pot. He can do whatever he needs to do. He's actually feeling really inspired right now, and he's singing songs to himself. I love him. If you guys want to know a little bit about his skills, these are them. He has level 5 in the singing. He has level 4 in the guitar, level 3 in the charisma, level 1 in the cooking and comedy. All right, maybe these two should go out to the bar or something, or just go explore the city, and then maybe we can actually find some more plant sims, since that is something Ivy wants to do. All right, so let's go hit the map and see what trouble we can get into. Maybe we'll find some more plant sims along the way. We're going to go over to, let's see here, San Myshuno. And since Kyle does seem like he's in the singing mood, you know, the fa la 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 la, let's go to... Please don't ever repeat that, because I am not a singer. Actually, true freaking story. As a kid, I really did want to be a singer. I really did. Like, I used to try to sound like Britney Spears. I was like, blah, 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 blah. I can't even do it now. I can't even. I was like, Pepsi Cola. Or no, wait, no. Oh yeah. I can't even do it. My voice is so jacked up. I seriously sound like a toad. And I think it is my pregnancy hormones. I'm not 100% sure though. Oh, Ivy. I knew that they were taking their relationship a little more seriously these days, but I had no idea she actually wanted to get engaged to Kyle. What do you guys think? Should we do it? Obviously, it's a mini-series, but we have to have some sort of story plot behind it. And I never really do start my Sims out with like a couple ever. Like, especially living in the same household, like that does not happen. But yeah, I mean, I would like to see that maybe possibly have babies in this LP here. So Ivy is giving the attention to the center stage, and it looks like Anaya, I believe her name is, Anaya Jang, is taking it away. Kyle needs a little liquid courage, of course, before he goes ahead and, you know, grabs the mic. He's tossing back his hair. He is wearing some plugs. I don't know what kind of style he has, like what kind of a sim he is, but I really think he's adorable. He's kind of like a hipster. And then we have, Ivy here, who's just kind of like whatever. I don't really think she has a particular style. She's just Ivy. I'm gonna go and have her order a drink, and I love when I first play Sims. I love to have them order their favorite drink, because then it kind of just gives me a little more personalization and insight on the sim. Just, you know, discovering their little things that make them tick, I guess. You know, their own little personality. So it looks like, I guess water is what she's having. That sounds about right. And no, her hair is not gray. It is silver. Okay, her hair is freaking silver, and I love her hair. I don't think I've ever really used a sim with silver hair ever. But anyway, Kyle is definitely getting to know a few people. He is going to give himself a friendly introduction to Akira. And then I think, let's see, Ivy is going to go and she's going to finish up this water. Kyle is just about finished with his drink here, and we are going to go have him get this hoochie mama off stage, girl. We're going to call her over. Hey, come here for a second. Yeah, you. Hey, you. And then we're going to go and have him sing some damn karaoke. I want her off the stage. Hopefully I can actually convince her to do so. Let's give her a friendly introduction. I don't know how to stop them from singing. I have done this before, but sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. Let's go ahead and see. All right, perfect. Now we can go ahead and steal we're going to do a country duo, and we're going to do it with Ivy. We can steal the mic from her. But of course, I think Akira is the one that's going to steal it from us. Oh my God. No, wait, oh yes, perfect. Okay. Ivy, hurry up, little miss. Summer, seriously, get your little perky tatas off the stage. Nobody wants to hear you freaking belting it out, okay? Oh my goodness. She is so freaking rude. So rude. Oh my God. Listen here, Elsa wannabe. Take the hiney. Stage left, please. Oh my God, I hate when they just like stand behind them. Okay, there she goes. Now we can listen to the lovebird sing. Oh yeah, Ivy's really got the skills to pay the bills. Unfortunately, she isn't keeping up with Kyle, who I think has a lot better of a voice and vocal range than she does. But they are having fun. And that's what matters, although my ears feel like they're bleeding. Okay, so I'm going to let them go and finish up their little inspired duet here. And nobody's even really paying attention except for this one chick who's definitely giving us, giving us some kudos, which I totally appreciate. I do not see, though, any other plant sims kind of roaming around the stage. We did go into the city, but I'm not... oh, wait. There's no... so much... okay. Oh, interesting. So in order to get out into the city, we have to click go downstairs, which I find very odd. I thought maybe if we just went into the city, that would be good enough. So we have this dude who looks like he is doing the ultimate faux pas. I seriously don't understand people who wear socks with slippers, but to each their own. I'm sure I do many, many, many things that people don't quite understand. And I'm not going to lie. Bjorn. It's Bjorn, isn't it? Did I say it right finally? Oh my God. Bjorn he's actually looking pretty fine in that daddy cap right there. I'm not going to lie. Like, maybe I'm just getting older and he's just getting hotter, or I don't even know. Maybe there wasn't water after all. But, all right, they're done with their little karaoke session. Since they are new, I would like them to meet other people. So I'm actually going to go and have Kyle introduce himself to... let me see. Jared. His name is Jared? Oh, I thought this was Salem. Oh, that's right. I totally remember who they are. These are actually our neighbors, I think. I'm not sure, though. They live in a house. You would think they would be city goers, but they're definitely not. But anyway, he's going to go ahead and introduce himself. He's going to tell him a funny story. Maybe he'll be a part of our band at some day. I'm not exactly sure. Anyway, Ivy is going to go, and she is going to... let's see. We're going to order something a little more stronger than water this time. Why? We have no money? You have insignificant... oh, that's probably why her favorite drink was water. Because this freaking douchebag, oh my God. Oh, wait, maybe he got... I know what he did. He got a free sample. You know what we got to do then? We can't afford drinks, so we're going to start stealing them. That's what we're going to do, okay? I'm dead serious. Ivy is going to just try to steal his drink. If she's successful, I'm going to crack up. So, oh, damn it. He totally finished it. All right, let's see. I'm going to have... okay, here. Let's steal this one. I'm so determined. You have no idea. Did we get it? No. Okay. We did. We got something. We totally did. Oh, I'm so excited. When you're a broke bitch on a budget, you got to do what you got to do. It's a bird. It's a plane. Nah, bitch, I just stole your drink again. Okay, I need to really stop because it's starting to get to that point in the LP where I'm starting to act like super duper crazy. All right, well, we're going to have her go ahead and finish up her free drink. And once she is finished with that, and I think we kind of pissed off the person we stole this from, we are going to go home because it is more than late. And we definitely need to work on the next phase of this challenge, which essentially is weed or water plants 10 times. And we've got 4 out of 10. Now, of course, I'm not going to waste a free drink, and there's a bunch of them on the table. I love them. They kind of remind me of like Ultimate Cheapskates, because see, we didn't have that. He's stealing drinks too. I love him. This is why he's my boyfriend, because we both do these dirty little things together. All right, guys, well, let's go ahead and have them head on home for the night. We may be able to go ahead and water our plants before we end this part here. Now, of course, like always, every first episode is just... You know, it's like me playing golf. It's a freaking hot damn mess. It's just, you know, it is. But I've had and I'm having a lot of fun with the happenings of this LP. And I hope you are too. And I can't wait to film part numero dos tomorrow and upload it for you guys. It will be up around 1 p.m. PST in case you're interested, or it could be 12 p.m. PST. It'll be somewheres in there. So... with that said, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here because it looks like Ivy is pretty much done for the night. And it looks like Kyle's had way too much to drink. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this part right here. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun does not shine. And I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.
Your mark is on my back, just like that.